On first down, Carr. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. Throwing on first down is Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Looking for more, but this is intercepted.
Picked off at the 38. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Flushed out right. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terry McTaggart. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
23 yards, the final tally.
46 yards.
From the gun, it's Carr. Interception, the third of this first quarter. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So no problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first and goal. Here's Muhammad. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Ngakoue on the tackle.
On second down, Muhammad. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Raiders nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Carl try it again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Gets through and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
7-yard line.
Carr now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. So the false start will back them up 5. That's going to set them back 5 yards. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again first and goal. Now Carr again. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
His kick is good.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 15 yards on the play. First down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, Muhammad. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when he's got to feel good about it.
And the Raiders have got him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Third down. 3rd and 12.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use
the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
This is taken at the 18.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Carr. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. On 1st down, Carr eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Snap, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
His kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Complete.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Carr now on first down. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
The 27-yard line.
Carr to throw again. Flush to his right. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The carry here for the big tight end. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 22-yard.
On 2nd down now. Muhammad. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah.